ourselves together. How much juice do we have? Okay. Welcome to our live stream. My name is Aysia Smiles. Let me get my... Oh, I almost out. I got on. Okay. Nevaeh! Hey, honey. How are you? Hello. I did undo my hair today. Can you tell? It's so curly and it shrunk up so tight. I do love my curl pattern though. It'd be real tight. I'm good, Nevaeh. I'm good. How did that come out? That was weird. It's so right? It is so curly. I was like, oh my goodness. And usually it doesn't get this curly, but I think because I had washed it and then I untwisted it and twisted back up the same day and then didn't untwist it for 2 days. I think that's what made it so tight because they're just like wild over here. Let me pin them back a little bit. Hello, Sean. How are you? You thought it was a still tool, right? They're so, they are great. Hey, Rico. How are you? I can't, what? What that mean? I can too sank? I don't know what that means, Nevaeh. I don't even know what side to pin back. How's your mom, Sean? What's going on with this side right here? I be having a great day. And then my hair be looking weird. And you don't notice it all day until you get on and see your face looking back at you. You're like, because what is this doing over here? Maybe if I pin it back like this, maybe. And I can't find my other pins. My Rico's the bae. The bae is like, who is your bae? The bae was like, who is you talking about? How is everybody today? Welcome. If you are just joining us for the first time, my name is Aysia Smiles. We would love for you to like and subscribe and also let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. We are on our journey to 6,000 subscribers, so we would love for you to hang out with us. Hello, Farouzia. I do read the comments in the chat, so I would love for you to just pop on in and say hello. Here we go. Hello. How is everybody? If you're just tuning in, welcome. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We would love to, we have snack and chat. So every night we do a different snack and chat. So tonight is, I was going to do popcorn, but I didn't pop it. So I'm going to make, where is it? Oh, I got it. I got just the thing. You got veggie straws and a... Yay, because Nevaeh didn't have no snacks yesterday. So I'm glad. Hello, you kids. How are you? Asia's Rico your bae? No. Rico wants to be my bae. I think that's what he's saying. Asia's still very much single. We are talking to people, but we are still single. Nobody has been tied down. Nobody has been exclusive, or hey, I'm with you, you with me, we ride together. So no, we are still just out here enjoying our lives and having fun. And yeah, we are currently in our snack and chat vibes, and then we also are gearing up for our self-love September series, so that is coming up as well. So we would love for you to hang out and hang around for that. It'll start officially in September. However, we've been kind of piecemealing it time a little bit by little bit. So yeah, let me put this poll question in the chat so you don't ask me about it. I already have it. Bam. That's not how you spell it, Asia. That is not how we spell it, Asia. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Why is my hairline so far back? Because I have so many ideas in here. They all didn't fit, so we had to push it back a little bit so we could get all the ideas in here. It took some extra inches to push back and stuff, but we got them. We got them all. So that's good. Hello, Guy. Hello, Matto. Hello, Golan. Hello, Garth. How are you? Hello. Thank you, you kiss. Not yet. I'm working on it though. Okay, Rika. Hello, Leland. Hey, Rambo. How are you? Does it feel? Oh, how does it feel to fall from? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, you kiss. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep me grinning all night long. I need to go get my snack though. We do snack and chats every evening around now. So let me know in the chat. Answer the poll question, and also let me know what your snack is this evening. So Nevaeh already told me that she has a cookie and veggie straws. And you know what, Nevaeh? Once I got off last night, I finished the veggie straws the night before, and I was like, I do kind of like them. They are kind of good. They are better than I thought they would be. Veda, Twizzlers, yes. Veda, I'm doing 30 days no sugar. Let me tell you, it was not nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. It was relatively very easy, but I'm very disciplined. When I tell you I am disciplined, I am very disciplined, especially when it comes to food. I do not play about food. And I think that also helps me in other areas of my life, because if you know how to cut yourself off from food, you can cut yourself off in other areas very quickly. So I'm really good at self-discipline. So am I coachable? Yes, I'm coachable. I have several coaches actually, Rico. I've got about 4 of them. And I know how important it is to have a coach and a mentor to help you along the way, because it can get things can get hard, and sometimes you need accountability. You need accountability. All right, let me go get me a snack. I thought about. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all choose what my snack should be. All right, so you let me know what's my snack should be. Should it be our fan favorite? No, let me not show you that first. Should it be our runner-up olives? Because last night I had pickles, so tonight I feel like I want olives. Or Cheetos. I had pickles last night. They were good, by the way. They were very delicious, but they were very strong. They were like, whew. And I feel like I knew you was gonna say get the pickles out. That's why we're not doing pickles tonight. Yeah, I like the pickles too much. Olives then, yeah, nice. Okay, so are we team olives or are we team Cheeto? Let me know, let me know. What is that, Joshua? What is what? The pickles or the olives or the Cheetos? We know which one you do. You though? No, you choose. If you choose, I will eat them. So right now we have 1 for olives. Are you doing no sugar or also no carb and keto? Just no sugar. I've been eating the processed foods, obviously, but no sugar. And then I also am a vegetarian, so no meat. and I've been a vegetarian for, I go between vegan and vegetarian. Right now I'm doing vegetarian. I've been that way for the last 3.5 years. So it's easy for me to cut certain things out of my diet. And what I've noticed is I used to get extremely congested when I would do dairy. So I stopped doing dairy and went straight vegan because I was like, oh, I'm just so congested. I just felt like miserable. My favorite food is mac and cheese. And I hated being like not being able to breathe when you go to bed at night and stuff. That just drives me nuts. So when I did the no sugar, I have been hearing so many different things about sugar, and it causes so many different things in your body, right? Like I saw this video one time that said sugar in your teeth is cavities, sugar in your eyes, too much sugar in your eye is glaucoma. When you get too much sugar on your brain, that's dementia. So different things. I was like, oh wow, sugar has so many different things. It does so many different things to our body that's not good and healthy for us. So I said, let me try no sugar. And when I started doing no sugar, I'm 20, what's today 27. So I'm 27 days in of no sugar. And now when I have dairy, I don't even get congested. I said, oh, so you mean to tell me it wasn't even the dairy? It was just the sugar. Because I've had cream cheese, I've had sour cream, and usually cream cheese and sour cream are my biggest culprits when I do dairy, and it makes me congested for days upon days. So not doing the sugar has changed so much for me. And what's interesting is sugar, we all have little, I don't want to freak you out, but we all have like parasites in our stuff. Yeah, like in the meat, in the food, in the fruit. It's in everything. So it's in your belly. But the parasites that we have in our bellies, they feed off of sugar. So if you don't feed them sugar, then they have to go. They got to exit. Um, and what makes you so hungry all the time, and you're always having to eat, is because you're feeding them, and it's all so much sugar. So that's why you always feel the need to like, dang, I'm hungry again. I'm hungry again. I'm hungry again. And once you stop doing all the sugar, then you realize you're not hungry anymore. You're like, dang, I haven't eaten all day. And why am I not hungry? Because you don't have the sugar in your body. So do with that what you will. You don't have to stop. And maybe say, I just ate a cookie. You don't have to stop. I'm just giving you some information. You can take it or leave it. It's just good to know. I like your dress. Thank you, Joshua. Now I got one. Okay. All right. So are we team olives or are we team Cheetos? Every night, if you're just joining us, if you are new to our live, hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles, and we do snack and chats every night where I get a snack, you get a snack, we double chat. Okay. We are also on our journey to self-love September series, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that as I kind of update some things with that. I may do it a little differently than I had initially planned because I want to make it fun. I don't want to make it daunting because self-love can be a little, I don't want that. Okay. Let's read this chat. Aluminum, which of course is in your deodorant. Yes. So Adewapa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I do black seed oil for aluminum. Black seed oil helps with your digestive system, and it also detoxifies all of the heavy metals in your body. The black seed oil removes some of that, and it tastes like, I gave some to my mother the other day, and she said it tastes like motor oil, which has a very metallic-y taste to it. If you are full of heavy metals, it's metallic-y. If you have been cleansing, you don't taste it. It tastes more like maybe like a stronger version of like an olive oil. If you cleansed out and you don't have the heavy metal toxin in you. But if you have heavy metal in you, it's gonna taste like metallic-y. Like my aunt likes to say it tastes like, she's like, if I ever had WD-40, I feel like it would taste like that. Okay, yeah, I've been doing keto for a long time now. No sugar is the way to go. Oh, nice, Scott. You understand. You get it. Water and red delicious apple. Yeah, I do fruit. I have not done fruit in a while, but I will do occasionally a banana or something like that. But that's it. Did I go to church on Sunday? I went to church last Sunday. I don't do church every Sunday. I'm more spiritual than religious, Joshua. So I will go if somebody asks me to go with them to church, then I'll go with them to church. But it's interesting you say that because apparently this week is revival. So were you at revival this week, Joshua? Because I used to work at a church, by the way. So we've done plenty of church. We know church in and out and through it. Okay. I hate olives. So you hate olives? What kind though? You like all olives? Cause the black ones and the green ones taste different. I'm big on my brain health and dental hygiene. Oh, nice, Rika. If you're looking for some fruit to eat, blackberries, raspberries, and very low sugar. Okay, gotcha. I don't like blackberries. It's something about the seeds. Their seeds are very large to me, and when I chomp down, I don't like the taste of those seeds. Raspberries are just very hairy looking to me, so I try them from time to time. But I feel like there's like a fine line between like furry and mold raspberries. But no judgment on the berries. They're just different. Cheetos. Okay, so I have two for Cheetos then. Yes, the seeds get stuck in my. So you understand, Scott. You understand my predicaments with the black seeds. Okay, let me push y'all back so I get a little comfortable. Okay, so y'all can see my forehead for what it is. I think somebody said my forehead was too big, so I just want you to know that we have a lot of dreams and a lot of ideas in here, and so I asked God to push it back. You know what I mean? He was gonna put my forehead like here, and I was like, "But God, I have so many ideas." So he's like, "Okay, I'll push it back." So he pushed it back to here. So I'm good now. Okay. I don't have hot Cheetos. I don't like a lot of hot stuff, but yeah, I would try them. I've had them before, but I don't like a lot of hot stuff. Like I'm not like the one chip girl. I don't do a lot of spicy food. Like the most spicy thing I'll do is probably like a wasabi. And that's just because, it's wasabi and it'll clear my like sinuses, but not too big. Thank you, Garth. Alright, Scott. Team Cheetos. Okay, let's see. How many did I have? I got one for Cheetos, one for olives. Is it two for Cheetos? Rico said Cheetos too. The liquidated. I work in a Catholic church too. Okay, so you understand the liquidated. There's a different mindset when you attend church is one thing, but when you work there, it's a whole nother thing. So yeah. No judgment to anybody. It just didn't feel the same way over time, and so once I was able to step back and see things from a different perspective, I feel like God opened my eyes to some things that I didn't notice before, and so now I feel in a much better place. I talk to Him very regularly. Me and God are like this now, and when I worked at church and when I was around it all the time, I just didn't hear God. I didn't hear Him nearly as much as I do now, and I feel so at peace and so loved and so heard. And so, if anybody's ever going through a situation like that where you feel like you need to step back, you need to step away, I encourage you to do that because your soul knows more than what you see in just your like reality, right? Your soul is so much deeper than that. So if you ever feel the need to like understand something and have a different meaning, like you can, it's like we have the five senses, right? But what I was feeling, I couldn't explain. throughout my sense, I just felt like something wasn't right. Something just wasn't adding up, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And so once I left, then I almost felt like God was like, "Hey, you finally I can talk to you." And I was like, "Hey, I didn't even know you sound like that. You've been trying to get my attention all the time." Oh, okay. And so now we have the bestest relationship. Okay, let me read the chat. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:28 p.m. And I love for you all to like and subscribe. And don't forget to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen to like this live. Would love for you to share it with a friend and help us get to our 6,000 subscriber limit. We are at, I think, 5,208. We lost 2 last night. We'll mourn them later. Okay. So we are at 5,208. And so we have about 792 to go, I think. So we would love for you to like and subscribe and then join us. And also answer the poll question in the chat, which is, are you coachable? So let us know in the chat, are you coachable? Also, bloop, 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 bloop. Are you team black olives or are you team Cheetos? We do snack and chats every night. And those are my 2 options for tonight. So let me know, are you team olives or Cheetos? Because I'm getting hungry. Hello, Sergio. Yes, they are furry fruits. Let me see here. Greek olives. Okay, don't listen to them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you elaborate on the poll question? Coachable as in, do you listen to expertise? So coachable is essentially like, and it doesn't matter in which area, but sometimes people are, you give them information about how to get through what they may be experiencing or what they are dealing with using your expertise, what you've learned, your experience. And they'll be like, okay, but I already know that. I already know that. So if you already knew that, why are you not doing that thing? So then that poses the question, are you actually coachable? Or is it that you know, feel like you know everything? Because if you know everything, then go ahead and do it yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Are you coachable? And I, by the way, have 4 coaches in various areas of my life. So I do believe in coaching. Because I do think that in order for you to get to the next level in your life, you need to work with people who have been where you are. Hello, Sergio. I did the 1 chip. Do not. Contrast, you did the 1 chip. What was your experience? Are you still like pooping fire? But the 1 chip challenge is not in the vein of cousin. You funny for that response about your forehead. So beautiful. Thank you, Rico. Yeah, I don't mind a little hate comments. I don't mind a little banter. I don't mind a little bit of back and forth. Only because 1, it's good for ratings. 2, it keeps me on my toes. I like to have fun. And 3, it's I know where it comes from, right? Like we talk about, I laugh and joke all the time on here, but we talk about a lot of about self reflection and self development, self love things on here. So when people say certain things, I know that it's on. You remember when you were younger? They say everything you say bounces off me and goes back to you. Do you remember that? Am I saying it right? When we were younger, it's something like that. But that's essentially what's happening, right? Whatever they're saying is something within them, and I just choose not to be triggered by it. So I'm just gonna pass it back to you. So yeah. I got paid $150 to eat 3 at once. I then threw up about 30 minutes. Oh wow. But $150? Listen, that's not bad contrast. That's not bad. You just probably just chew it and don't breathe. That's what I tell people when they drink. I say, hey, if you don't want to taste the alcohol after, you take the shot, swallow your mouth. Do not open your mouth. Breathe out your nose. Do not breathe out your mouth. Because if you breathe out your mouth, you're gonna taste it. Just breathe out your nose. Wait a couple, and then you're okay. But don't drink if you're underage, okay? But if you are of age and you need to learn how to drink the shot better, back, do not breathe through your mouth, okay? She built with a Coke bottle. Oh, hey, Fear the Factor. Sergio, I am 39. I've been around a long time. She's 23. Oh, that's cute. You know, I used to get, like, aren't you 13? Aren't you so and so? Now I'm getting older answers, which I love. I love. All right, Nevaeh. Hey, Veda. Hey, Veda. Hello. Okay, I don't know how, but wow, every time I watch your Jody. Jody, you know why you don't know how? Because something keeps bringing you back to me. Interesting how that works. Something over here is bringing you back to me. Might as well stay. Pull up a chair. Get you a snack. Do you want Cheetos? Or do you want olives? Cheetos. It's funny how I just, okay. Hey, Jody. Okay. Oh, it's laziness, the opposite of coachable. Because I might be. I know what I have to do, but I often don't do it. Oh, Scott, no. Are you a couch potato? Decent. I had to move my mower up a level, which is a lot of work. Then it started raining. Oh no. Do you cut the grass? Contrast. Who did the one trip challenge? Somebody in here. Contrast did it. Okay. Hi, Jody. Let me get through this chat. I'm almost there, I think. I've had Flamin' Hot Cheetos before. I just don't have any tonight. But they're not really that hot, right? They're not hot. They just say that, but I don't remember being like. Woke up at 4:30 for senior sunset. Oh, senior sunset. That's cute. Sunset or sunrise? As soon as I thought about that, you mean sunrise? 4:30. Lululemon, hey. Hey, Robert. Shout out to all my moderators this evening. I see Robert, I see Nevaeh, and I still have not gotten to the rest of the chat, but shout out to my moderators. They do an awesome job. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen so you can like this live. We would love for you to subscribe to our channel as well. And answer the poll question. Are you coachable? Can you accept constructive criticism, right? Do you get upset when people say stuff to you? Do you harbor those feelings? Do you go and pout and go to the corner, right? Like, are you coachable? If somebody tries to teach you something, do you receive it? Are you like, oh, I already know that? How are you? Okay, sticks and stones with board. Yes, Rico. Let me see here. Lose my hell, yeah. Lulu. I'm coming. Hold on. I went to drink today and put it up. You spent 6 hours at church. I thought you didn't like church. Not you saying if it's about Jesus, you don't want to hear about it, but then you spend 6 hours at church. That's interesting. You just have all kinds of lessons today, huh? Church and then turn it on and seeing me. Oh no. Hey Joshua, give me them Cheetos. Milk helps you sleep. You're still young, Lulu. I can tell, cause milk don't do that for everybody. It help you sleep. Others, it help them bubble. Oh, time for sleep. Thank you again for your wisdom. Oh, you are so welcome, Scott. Good night. Good night. Mwah, mwah. Good night. Good night. You ever had the flame? Wow, flame and Mountain Dew. No, I have not. Yes, I am 39, Joshua. Hey, bestie. Let me see here. Contrast. Surround. Oh, wow. Okay, I think it's jumping around now. I'm at the bottom. Something got hidden, so now I'm at the bottom. Okay, well, I guess that works. I was gonna go get a beer, and I gotta put my lips poured out. Oh, wow, Jody. Wow, Jody, that's deep. So, como este, chica? I don't do Spanish contrast. What does that mean? Is it me? How are you, chica? How are you, girl? How are you? I don't know. All right, I think I am going to go with. I kind of want these though. Like I really want these, but I don't want them all. You know, like half of them. But then what am I doing with the other half? But then, okay. You win. We are always Team Cheetos, okay? We're just waiting on a brand deal, Cheetos. I'm gonna take this as a screenshot. Make sure y'all screenshot this and send it to Cheetos and say, Asia needs y'all to be her sponsor. I'm mad. What's today? Dang it. I'm gonna call my best friend. Cause they're not. I'm sad. I do like Cheetos too. Look at the date on the Cheetos. They taste like cheese puffs now. It's expired on the 12th of August. It's stale. Thankfully, we have a backup. Whew. Okay. This says October. Okay. You screenshot. Oh, well, get the new screenshot because we don't want the screenshot with the expired one because that's not going to be good for our advertisements. Hold on. You got it? Okay. What happens when they're expired? They taste like cheese puffs. I like Cheetos. I don't like cheese puffs because they're like stale. No, I don't like them. It's not that they're stale. I don't like stale. I don't want stale. I want crunchy. That's what it say. It say crunchy. This one should say stale. Crunchy, stale. I know. That's what I did. But it said August. And I was like, oh, we're in August. It's August. It's August. We're in August. I'm good now. Cheetos can't. He's steak or they're nasty. Right. If they're after the date, they don't taste the same. They do not taste the same. And these are little. I feel like if you puff them out and you let them get stale, then they taste like cheese puffs. I don't like no cheese puffs. Okay. So, we are still doing our self-love series, which will start in September. The link is in the bio if you want to grab VIP. I'm only opening up 10 spots for VIP, just so you know. So, after 10, I'm shutting it down. Because VIP is very important to me. And I share a lot of special stuff. So, if you're on VIP, just know it's going to be very intimate. We're going to be very... It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Okay. And then we're going to read this book. The current book we are reading is The Game of Life and How to Play It. I read 4 pages last night. I'm not going to read all that tonight. I'm just going to read you 2 pages. Just so that we can continue with the book. The book is also, it's free. It's a free book. It came out in 1925, so it's a really, really old book. It literally is a 100-year-old book, okay? It's by Florence Scovel Shinn. You can listen to it on YouTube, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Or you can download it on PDF from Google. It is free. Any book over 72 years past its publishing date becomes a public domain book in America. So you can watch them, listen to them, download them for free. If they're older than if they've passed that 72-year mark. So that is the book we are reading. Why are we reading that book? We are reading that book because when you are looking to call new things into your life, call things in that you want to manifest, like whether it be love, whether it be finances, whether it be health, this is a good book to do it because it'll tell you what to say and you recite it multiple times and those things come to you. So I'm going to read 2 pages for you tonight and then we'll get back into the chat. But if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening. Hello, game time. And I do read the chat. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time, closer to 11-ish these days. And the current time is 11:46 p.m. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we do go live, since it does vary from time to time. And yeah, so let's read this book and then we'll come back and chat about it. And don't forget to answer the poll question. Are you coachable? Are you somebody that can take constructive criticism? Are you somebody that when somebody gives you information, do you take it and run with it? Or is it something like that you're like, oh, I know that I've already heard it, so you just kind of put it by the wayside? So let me know, are you coachable, yes or no? So that way I know moving into September, do I need to teach this to you all? Do I need to let VIP not, maybe I just need to cut it off because, for 30 days I could do something else. So if you're not coachable, then I could do something else. Let me know. Okay. Because VIP is $30. However, I was going to teach the lessons free during our live streams. But if you're not coachable, then I don't need to do it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's see here, Aysia. And then I'm going to put the link in the chat just in case you want to grab VIP. I'm only opening up 10 spots, okay? Just 10. Okay. Where are we at? It's refresh. I just ate a large pizza and six small bags. Who are you eating for, Jody? You growing something inside that belly? A large pizza and 6 sun chips. That's a lot. Okay. Let's save this. Let's add our products for this evening, actually. I'm eating for myself. Hello, Eric. How are you? Don't forget to check out our merchandise. We have t-shirts, we have manifestation stickers, and we have tote bags. Now, the way the manifestation stickers work, they are $6. They are $6 because I think that was like, I couldn't make them $5 because they said I was too cheap. I don't remember. Anyway, so the manifestation stickers work like, I want you to get 2 of them, 2 or 3. Then I want you to hide them in your house in the most oddest places that you will never look, okay? Because I want you to understand how manifestation works. That way, when you find it, because it's Aysia Smiles and my channel is Aysia Smiles, I want you to smile and be excited that you found it. Like, oh my gosh, I finally found it, even though I put it somewhere that you're supposed to forget about it. When you find it, I want you to make a wish, okay? You make a wish, and then you put it back wherever you found the sticker, you just put it back, and then watch how it comes to you, because that's how manifestations work. Manifestations are, you literally make a wish and then you let it go. You don't think about it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, because it takes longer to come back to you. Like when you are driving in the car with children and they're like, are we there yet? 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 Obviously, we're not there yet, right? And so that's how manifestations work. Every time you say, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Your manifestations get pushed out more and more and more. But if you can just sit, make the wish, make the desire that you want to happen, and then let it go, then it's like throwing the penny, like when you make a wish at the fountain, you make the wish with the penny and you throw it into the fountain, and then you walk off. You never even remember about the penny, and you watch the manifestations come to you. And so that's what the manifestation stickers are. You just putting it out there into the universe and then allowing it to do what it does. And when it comes back to you, like, oh, I forgot that I even asked about that. So that's how the manifestation stickers work, okay? Okay. All right. Now, let's read this book. The name of the book is The Game of Life and How to Play It. I believe we stopped on page... good question, Aysia. What book did we stop at? 17? We stopped at 17? For real? That's a lie. Oh, maybe we did. Okay. That's what this says. It's actually page 15. Okay. So this chapter is called, hey Jess. Okay. This chapter is called The Law of Prosperity. The law of prosperity. Yea, the Almighty shall be thy defense, and thou shalt have plenty of silver. One of the greatest messages given to the race through scriptures is that God is man's supply and that man can release, through his spoken word, all that belongs to him by his divine right. He must, however, have perfect faith in his spoken word. Isaiah said, "My word shall not return unto me void, but shall accomplish that whereunto is sent." We know now that words and thoughts are a tremendous vibratory force, ever molding the man's body and affairs. A woman came to me in great distress and said she was to be sued on the 15th of the month for $3,000. She knew no way of getting the money and was in very much despair. I told her God was her supply and that there is a supply for every demand. So she spoke the word. So I spoke the word. I gave thanks that the woman would receive $3,000 at the right time in the right way. I told her she must have perfect faith and act her perfect faith. The 15th came, but no money had materialized. So she called me on the phone and asked what was she to do. I replied, "It is Saturday, so they won't sue you today. Your part is to act rich, thereby showing perfect faith that you will receive it by Monday." She asked me to lunch with her to keep up with her courage. When I joined her at the restaurant, I said, "This is no time to economize. Order an expensive luncheon. Act as if you already have received the $3,000. All things whatsoever ye ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive." You must act as if you had already received. The next morning, she called me on the phone and asked me to stay with her during the day. I said no. You are divinely protected, and God is never too late. In the evening, she phoned again, greatly excited, and said, "My dear, a miracle has happened. I was sitting in my bedroom this morning when the doorbell rang. I said to the maid, 'Don't let anybody in.' The maid, however, looked out the window and said, 'It's your cousin with the long white beard.' So I said, 'Call him back. I would like to see him.' He was just turning the corner when he heard the maid's voice and came back. He talked for about an hour. And just as he was leaving, he said, 'Oh, by the way, how are finances?' I told him I needed the money, and he said, 'Why, my dear, I will give you $3,000 the first of the month.' I didn't like to tell him that I was going to be sued. What shall I do? I won't receive it until the first of the month, and I must have it by tomorrow," I said. "And I'll keep on treating." I said, "The spirit is never too late. I give thanks she has received money on the invisible plane and that it manifests on time." The next morning, her cousin called her up and said, "Come to my office this morning and I will give you the money." This afternoon, she had $3,000 to her credit in the bank, wrote the checks as rapidly as her excitement would permit. I love this book. Okay. Let's read the chat. What did it say? Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little bright. I've read that book too, Rika. I met a cool guy today. He said God loves you and never give up on fish. And asked me for some. Oh, that was so nice, Jody. I bet you needed that. Sometimes that's all it takes. My wish is to start a Christian rock band. Jody, do my eyes deceive me? My wish is to start a Christian rock band and teach kids about Jesus and find love again. If I can find that, I'll go back to church for that. Not if, when. Take if out and just say when. We speak things into existence here, Jody. If sounds like it may not happen. When sounds like it will happen, okay? Jody, love is a golden rule in the Bible. Put love. Universe, God, okay. Absolutely, Rico. If you write the book for yourself. If you're writing as a release, okay? Where's my bowls? You read the book The Law of Attraction? There's a lot of books to read. There is never a shortage of books. Now, I will say, one of the things that I do like is I like somebody that reads. Because that lets me know that you are expanding your horizon. And so that also is good for, are you coachable? Because somebody who's reading, an active reader, lets me know that you are choosing to continue your learning and wanting to know more and experience more in your life. So I think that's a really great trait to have. Oh, it's by Esther Hicks too. I love me some Esther Hicks. Oh, well, I love Abraham, I should say. I don't know if I've ever read a book by Esther. Is the book by Esther or is it by Abraham? Yes, don't forget to double tap that screen. Like the live and subscribe. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our channel. I'm currently eating Cheetos for our snack and chat this evening. And we are, yes, you can check out our merchandise. It is, if you click the shopping bag below, it should be an icon. Looks like a little purse. Check out our merchandise. I already told you about the manifestation stickers. You are more than welcome to check those out. And also, we have water bottles, we have t-shirts, we have journals. We have a lot of stuff in there. Go crazy. I read a lot to try and draw a lot from my dreams. It's a tattoo. Okay. I draw skulls. And my fam say, wow, I thought myself I had a guy. Okay. Skulls are interesting. Yeah, double tap 100. Rico, I think even though you double tapped 100 times, I think on YouTube it only counts as one. I wish YouTube's live stream likes would be like TikToks. That would be good. Just double tap, get us that, a million likes. That'd be great. But I think YouTube's is just like. I need to be yeah. But here we are. We're grateful though. We are so grateful. So it's all good. Let us know in the chat, are you coachable? So we have 30 votes already in. 77% say yes. 23% say no. Okay. Nice. Well, that's good to know. We do have a self-love September series coming up. And so my question to you was, are you coachable? Because it is 30 days. And for 30 days, if I teach this, I want to know that you're coachable and that you want to learn it. Because otherwise, we don't got to do it. It's okay. You won't hurt my feelings. Okay. Hey Tyrese, how are you? Coachable. What is it? So, great question, Tyrese. I am doing a 30-day series on self-love. And it's free if you attend the, just like it's going to be just in this chat, like we're talking right now. About 15, 20 minutes in the beginning of our live streams. And then once a week, if you have VIP, then I'm only opening up VIP to like 10 people. And in VIP, we'll go a little bit more in depth in different things. So I want to know if you're coachable before I even teach it. Because 30 is a long time. So if in fact that is not something that you want to hear about, you gotta do it. Are you leaving us for the night, Jody? Good night, Jody. It's so good to hear you from this side of the fence. From this perspective instead of the other perspective that we've heard earlier in the week. And so it makes me very grateful and it makes me happy that you are experiencing a different, warmer tone this evening. So I'm very grateful for that. So absolutely we will pray for you. You want me to pray right now? We go right here, boo boo. Right here. Oh, your uncle. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we'll pray real quick. Father God, we just ask that you, we just want to lift up Jody in your hands, in your heart. We just want to say thank you for everything that you have already done for us. We have already started to see the change in him, Father God, and we are so excited for the blessings that are about to be bestowed upon him. We ask that you cover him and carry him throughout tomorrow in the passing of his uncle. We ask that you keep his family in your warm embrace, and we ask that you give them the peace, the love, and the calmness that they need to be able to bury their loved one, Father God. We ask that you just continue to work on him and allow him to have the desires of his heart. Allow him to let go of anything that he is holding or harboring that may be ill will of him and is not a blessing to you. And we ask that you can just allow him to release anything that may be holding him back and causing him stress so that he can step into the true man that he is wanting to be, and so that he can find the love that he desires. In God's name we do pray. Amen. Amen. All right, Jody. Amen. Okay, good night, guys. Good night, Lululemon. You can go to tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, dogs are tough. Dogs are tough. I lost my doggy last year. Kenya for coffee, but Ghana for chocolate. Okay, Gary. Good to know. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, and I'll drink a lot of coffee. I don't drink coffee at all. And I'm doing 30 days, no sugar. Amen. Aysia, what wine do you drink? I go back and forth. Like, I will drink a white wine and I will drink a red one. I used to do a Moscato. It's so sweet though. It's so sweet. And my wine of choice used to be De Asti. Is that what it's called? It was the one in the blue bottle. I haven't tried the XL yet. They said that's good. And that porter, was it porter? Taylor Porter? Porter Taylor? I don't know. Red Moscato. Really? Okay. That pink Moscato. Ooh. That pink Moscato was real sweet. There needs to be another one that I used. Oh my God, what was the name of it? I had told one of the gentlemen at church that I liked this brand. He had bought me a whole box. I had like 6 of them. I was like, thank you. I'm communing it all up, and it was definitely not red. We had the Holy Ghost time, okay? Let me see here. What's the name of it? Oh my gosh. I can see the bottle, but I can't think of it. First, I think De Asti is one of them. But that's like my second favorite. This is it. This is my second favorite. Yes, I'm legal. Thank you. You're cute. That's my that's my second option. That one was my second. And then my first. I can't think of what it is. But it was on the pricier side. It was like $14 a bottle back then. But I haven't had it in a while. Dang it, Asia. What's the name of that? It's still like a Moscato, but it's not a it's very light and bubbly. Not no barefoot. No, ain't no barefoot. Okay, hello Desert. How are you? Hey James. You know, Taraz, the actress, have a wine on. Oh no, I didn't know that. I think it's always interesting when I see celebrities and actors branch out and do something else. I love that for her. Now, I will say that the liquor business is very, very hard to get into. Like I used to do well, I guess I technically am still in I have an investment group that I attend. And so we have a lot of different projects that come through there, a lot of different startups that people are looking to start. And we've had 2 companies that I remember that had some kind of alcohol or something. Do you remember Fun Wine? They came through and they pitched to us, and I guess because I've seen Fun Wine in the store, I guess we went through with the we went through with the investment. I didn't personally put in, but it did make it out. Delicious. You said you gotta remind me of a school teacher. The school teacher I had, she never liked me, but I like you, Jody. I just want you to like yourself. But I like you. I just want you to like yourself. I see past all the other stuff. Jody, were you there when I prayed? You didn't say amen. Were you there though when I prayed just now? Now I think about it. Did you say amen or no? Cause we just prayed for you. Okay, good. Okay, good, good, good. Hello. I got no polls. How are you? It's always snack night. This is the stale chips, so I'm just gonna show these for so tonight is Cheetos. They're delicious. Mhm. You are welcome. Hey. Oh, you want to sleep? Jody is just excited. I like this side of Jody. Jody can stay on as long as he wants. I like the happier side of Jody. Come on, Robert. We eat good in this chat. Tell him again. Double tap that screen. Don't forget to like this live. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time, 11ish. The current time is 12:14 a.m. I am sitting here talking to you from Jacksonville, Florida. And we are just enjoying our time here. We are coming upon September. Tomorrow is actually a very good day for manifesting money. Okay. If you are into planetary alignments and stuff, 6 of our planets will be in alignment on tomorrow. So they call it the 828 portal. It is a very, very good time to manifest money. So if you want it, go get it. If you want to invest, tomorrow's a good day to invest. Technically today, because it's already 12:15, so we're already in the portal. So I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited. I'm going to bed now. Try to be happy. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna put down the drinks a little bit, Jody, and we're gonna focus on ourselves, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. So let me know when you stop drinking, and then that way, every day I'm gonna ask you what day is it, and every day you tell me what day it is, whether it's day 0, whether it's day 1, whether it's day 25. Okay, just let me know. I'm gonna hold you accountable now. Okay, Asia, can I cook? I make a mean grilled cheese. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can cook. I like cooking. From time to time, I like to make. Now that I've gone more vegetarian based, I will still cook. I just do. I don't do it like meat, or I will do like a equivalent of it from time to time. I still don't want to do too much processed stuff. In a sense, like that kind of food, but I'll do. I make omelets and stuff in the morning. I used to make, my favorite used to be meatloaf. I love making meatloaf. With breadcrumbs, I put celery and um, breadcrumbs, carrots. What else would I put in? Onions, and I would do a full egg in my meatloaf, like a boiled egg in the middle. So when you cut it, you'd have some boiled egg in the middle, and I would do like a homemade barbecue sauce on top. It was so good. Wiley! Hey, Wiley! So, yes, the answer is yes. We eat good, yeah. I used to do meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Yeah. So I don't cook as much anymore because I can't be everybody's wife. You know, like when you feed a man, they want us to stay. They want to stay. Shout out to Wiley because Wiley's granddaddy. I mean, yes, Wiley's granddaddy makes the best meatloaf. Like I love mine too. Wiley's granddaddy's always made good meatloaf. I'm like, you don't just meatloaf? Yeah. You don't like meatloaf? You haven't. You haven't tried mine though. Meatloaf is made differently by different people, and everybody has a different variation to it. So mine, I told you I put egg in mine, and I put a really nice sauce on top. And my sauce was I would make a little bit of a spicier barbecue sauce on top, but it was really good. And then serve with a side of mashed potatoes. Use the sauce as like the gravy. And she said the whole church saying, yes. 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 Does he still make meatloaf? Does he? He don't want to have a cook-off challenge. With grilled cheese? Play with it if you want to. Listen, Wiley will tell you I like to toast my bread and everything. Listen, don't play with me. I go in on an egg and cheese sandwich. Listen, the way I be, the crust got to be. Break her down. Huh? Man, forget all that. I'm mad you talked about. You talked about one at a time. It was nasty. I'm so glad you brought that up, Break Her Down, because every time I think about it, it was nasty. Here's the thing that I wish and we just talked about that. Me and Wiley talked about that today. So you just brought it right back on. What I wish they would have done was in the messaging and in the branding. That's why she's laughing. What they could have done when they said, what did the top say, Wiley? It say, chill out, be chill, and something. I can't remember what it says on the top, but they should have clarified what that be chill mean, or chill out or something, say like that, or chill it, don't spill it, or something like that. Chill it, don't spill it. Thank you. Chill it, don't spill it. So what they should have said was they should have made a commercial that says chill it, meaning when you take it out, you need to pour it onto some ice. So it takes it out of that can, that bottle, and then drink it. Because that made it taste so much better. Because that contraption that they make it in is nasty. Because it was so bad to the point I cut it open. Like after the live stream, like the next day, I was like, this still smells. And so I opened it up, smelled it, and I cut the bottom of the bottle just to see, and I smelled it, and it still smelled bad in the inside, but it didn't look bad, but it smelled bad. So I was like, if they just stop making them in there and pour it into a glass over ice, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. It literally doesn't even taste like coconut water. But in that bottle, yuck. But don't worry, I'm going to tell him. Talking about bad. I was like, it shouldn't taste like this. It shouldn't taste like this. But it's supposed to be good for you. But we've solved the problem. We've solved it. When was what? What? Maybe Friday, Nevaeh. Probably Friday. Usually I think like weekends are better for that kind of stuff. So we can take a load off. Hey Jerome. Hello Larita. Hello. Love you too. Good night, Jody. Okay. Nevaeh, I was talking to a friend and she wants to know. Okay, how is your friend? Did she message? She messaged something on Oh, Dejanay? Dejanay, yes. I think that was her name. Uh, Night Jody. Tell her we miss her. Dejanay. Okay. Hey, Jerome. He said, yeah, I was being nice to you. I did not. I did not. I like the coconut water. I just don't like it in that bottle. You don't think it tastes weird? You don't think it tastes weird? Here's the thing, break her down. Everybody on the live said it was nasty. But now we know just to pour it in a glass. And it makes it feel better because now, yeah, because I'm bougie, so I can put my pinky up now, so we good. Okay, coaching me polarized me more the way I was going to go to begin with. Hi, MacGyver either influenced me with facts and evidence or with relationship, but coaching just doesn't work. How so, MacGyver? You don't think coaching works? But everything you said sounds like a version of coaching. Or you want like mentoring? Coachable to me means, are you able to take constructive criticism? Are you able to take advice when warranted? Like if you ask somebody for advice and then they give it to you and you be like, oh, I already know that, then why did you ask? That's what I'm saying. Like the goal of coaching is to get you to the next level. If you are stuck somewhere at a level and you don't know how to pass it, and you've tried every other way that you know possible, and you've gotten the same results over and over and over again, and you keep hitting that wall, that's where coaching comes in, because coaching helps you get to that next step. It was interesting because I was attending a mastermind. This was during COVID, and the guy was like, "It's." I think he said I want to say the class itself was like $300, so it wasn't really expensive at all. This was a 3-day summit, and then his offer was $2,500 for $2,500 a month. And I was like, "Ooh, that feels a little steep. 2,500 a month. That's a little tight." And what he said to me was so profound. It just changed my mindset on coaching altogether. He was like, "You may think $2,500 is a lot." He's like, "But I pay $25,000 a month for my coach." And I said, "You got coaches?" He was like, "Yeah." Most people just don't think about that stuff, that coaches have coaches. In order for you to get to the next level, you have to have somebody who knows more than you know to get to the next level, right? Like if you are making 5 figures and you want to make 6 figures, and you find somebody who is making 6 figures. If you're at 6 figures and you want to make 7 figures, you need to find somebody who's making 7 figures. If you're making 7 figures and you want to make 8 figures, you got to find somebody to make 8 figures. So at all levels, in order to keep yourself moving forward, you're going to have to change some things, because chances are, in most cases, 99% of the time, the only reason why you are still in the situation that you're in and somebody else is in a different situation is probably mindset. And the way that they approach the thing that they're dealing with is probably different from how you're approaching it, which is why you keep hitting this wall. Great question, MacGyver. You didn't ask it, but I gave it. How are you, Jess? Our friend, not Dejanay. Okay, gotcha. Not on me. It just annoys me. Okay, okay. It's okay. Hello, is it Naraya? Naraya or Naria? Coaching versus mentoring. I feel like mentoring is, I have different variables on that. Cuz in my brain, I think a coach, I say coaching, but I have a degree in coaching. So that's why I'm easier to say coaching, because my degree is in strength and conditioning coaching, actually. But so when I think of coaching, I think more like hands-on, like physical hands-on, like more like accountability. And then mentoring, I feel like it's more of a teaching, if that makes sense. Yes, I take constructive criticism. Okay, good. Well, thanks. How was your day? My day was good. I got about 70, about 70% done of the things I wanted to do today. So it was a good day. We did pretty good. Hello, Javi. It works both ways. Okay, thank you, Javi. Or should I say, is it Javi or Javi? So yeah, I think 75% I took care of that. I was gonna make another video, but I didn't make the video because I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And I think I need to still... Oh, I forgot to cut my bio down. That's what I forgot to do. My bio was too long. So I have a vocal class that I take. See, I have a vocal coach. I have a wealth coach. I have a image consulting coach. Or she's an image consultant, so I have a consultant, I guess. I have a manifestation coach. I have an investment coach. Yeah. Because in order for you to bring in new things and do things in a different way, you're going to need help to find those things. Like, I would consider a coach or a mentor a guide. If you have gotten to a place where, like, hey, I don't really know how to move forward, and everything that I could logically think up in my head, I've hit those walls, I've hit those blockages. What else is there? I think then it's time to start seeking other advice. Whether it's YouTube, YouTube University works for a while. I've done several YouTube videos and they've done well. However, sometimes free stuff is good until you get to a point, because at some point you're going to have a lot of questions that you might not be able to answer. And so when you go through stuff like YouTube, you get pieces of everything, right? So you may get a piece of this and a piece of that and a piece of that. And so now it's your job to put them all together, which is hard because you've never done it before. So it's a lot more difficult for you. And then it also causes you to get frustrated a lot easier, right? So once you are able to just say, okay, let me just invest or put money in it, now I have everything all in one place. And now I can put money down because I know I'm going to get a result and I'm going to get an answer. Because if I do it on my own, I've been trying it, I've been doing it on my own, and I'm not getting anywhere, right? Because you'll start something and then you get tired and you do something different. And you don't continue it and you don't stay consistent with it because it's just you. But if you have somebody that's holding you accountable, that's teaching you the methods, and that you have somebody to bounce questions off of, then it makes it easier for you. It's like, oh, this is why. That makes so much sense. Then you feel better. Then you feel at ease. That's why my program is free for the self-love series. It's free. It's going to be on here. However, VIP is going to be $30, and then we go a lot deeper into some things. And you're able to ask me questions, and I'm able to give you some answers. That way you have that coaching and that kind of mentoring that allows you to understand things a little bit better. And because you've paid for it, even though it's not a lot of money, it allows your mind to focus. You say, okay, because now I have some skin in the game. Because I put something down, I expect to see something in return. So you'll stay there looking for something, right? Instead of it being free. Because free is cool, but free doesn't have the same value as something that you put your hard-earned money on. Okay. Let's see here. Did not introduce yourself. I did, didn't I? Okay. If you're just joining us, thank you, Nevaeh. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:33 a.m. So we are halfway through midnight, I guess halfway through this new beautiful day. It is the 828 portal, which means we are in alignment. 6 of our planets are going to be in alignment today, which is a really big deal because it doesn't happen very often. And it's also a very good day to manifest wealth. And so we are just excited and ecstatic to have you here with us. Now, we are loving the conversation tonight, which is, are you coachable? Let us know in the chat, are you coachable, by answering the poll. And don't forget to double tap that screen to like our live and help us get to 50 likes this evening. That is the goal for the evening, 50 likes. And unfortunately, YouTube only allows you to double tap and only get that one like. So we have to get 50 from all of you all so that we can reach our goal for this evening. We would love for you to like and subscribe. We are at 5,208, I think. And so we are so close to reaching our goal of 6,000. So we would love for you to join our group, okay? Thank you. And don't forget, we are, let me read this chat. Our snack and chat. So we are, the snack of the evening for me was Cheetos. Let us know, what is your snack of the evening? We do snack and chats every night. Hello, hello. Yes, I do. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. A lot of coaches. Yes, I have a lot of coaches. Patience is key. Yes, exactly. You got it, Javi. So I'm always mindful of who I'm interacting with, and I don't get easily riled because I do know that everybody's starting in a different place in their journey. God's my coach card. Okay. Sounds good. And what are you that's beautiful. Okay. Yes, thank you, Wiley. Join Aysia Smiles Nightly. Snack and chat, answer the poll, and share your views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Wiley. That's it. Okay. Hey, Wayne. Thank you so much. Which video are you talking about, Wayne? Let me know. We go live every night. So you gotta be a little bit more specific. And if you are new to our channel, we are a monetized channel. So most of our videos are monetized. However, the last 5 live streams that we have done for the week, we leave them up for 1 week without ads so that you can go back and watch them at your discretion this week with no ads, so that way you won't have to worry about all the stop and go, right? So I do encourage you to go back and watch them this week so that you don't have to deal with that. And we do that every week. So just so you know, if you miss a live stream that we've had for the previous day or something, you have the whole week to go back and watch it before I put the ads on it. So every week we go back and put ads on the ones that we've done for the week prior. But you have all week to go back and watch the ones from this week, okay? So don't forget to do it, cause Monday they'll have ads on them, okay? But I like for you all to go back and watch them because we talk about so many different things. And then also, our live streams are very long. We talk from anywhere from 2 hours to 3. Sometimes we've been on as long as 5 and 6 hours in this chat. So some of our conversations can get really deep and in depth. And then other times, we just be having fun. But all in all, I would love for you to go back and watch them and see what comes up for you in our previous sessions or lessons. You were upside down. Oh, Wayne. Okay, so I have been doing working on handstands for today was day 92 for me. So I've been working on handstands for 92 days, and it was something that I wanted to do as a child, and I thought I'm too old to do this. I thought, to do handstands and splits and stuff, that was gymnastics, and you could only do that when you were younger. And so now that I'm older, I'm too old to do these things. And I kept coming across people doing handstands and stuff. And I'm in yoga. I do yoga anyway, and I can do a headstand. But the handstand part, it was just kind of intriguing to me. And also I was like, I don't know. I think I'm just too old for it. Well, I just turned 39 in June. And prior to my 39th birthday, I said I wanted to do something for me. I was like, 39 is my year, and I want to have a hobby that I know that is something that I've always wanted to do. So I started doing handstands. Now, headstands I can already do, but I'm changing the form that I do now. And then forearm stand is, of course, when you are on your forearms. Now, that is significantly harder than a headstand, right? However, uh, I love them though. They're so much fun for me. I get excited every time I do them, and I get excited when I can just hold it and just kick up. I'm like, ooh. So thank you for noticing, because it does take a lot of work. It does take effort, and we have made some significant strides. So I would love to have done a full handstand by 100 days. However, we're not rushing the process, and I haven't been in a couple classes. Oh, that too. I take classes for handstands. So anything and everything that you want to achieve is on usually it's on the other side of coaching or mentoring, or just learning more about those things. So yeah, I'm excited. Asia, me and you in a jiu-jitsu match. In a match? You know who does jiu-jitsu? Misfit Rico. So I would watch that though. I would watch you and Misfit in a jiu-jitsu match. That might be kind of fun. That might be really, really fun, actually. I guess I don't see Misfit tonight. Hello, Nicolini. I'm missing some names. Oh, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. Um, I don't know Straight Kids. I have not seen it. I feel like this light is a little too bright. Hold on. Robot us. I think sometimes all these lights in my eyes feel a little dry. Okay. Okay. How are you, Nicolini? I'm really young at heart. I am, Wayne. I feel like you get to choose what you want to do in life. You can't, and I'm very much, we have multiple lives. So I am in the realm of we get to do this and we get to experience this life, and you get to enjoy it and have fun with it. So, in order for you to maintain your ability to not get lost in reality and not get lost in the day-to-day struggle of work and kids and life and bills and problems and cars, and you know what I mean, like that can feel like a sludge, like you're like walking through sludge from time to time. So in order for you to check back in and focus on yourself, one of the things I always encourage people to do, and this would go in line with our self-love series in September, which is why the question about are you coachable, is to have a hobby, something that you wanted to do in your childhood, but for whatever reason, time, space, money, didn't allow you to do those things, I want you to go back in and pick up something, whether it's using a coloring book, whether it's hula hooping, whether it's drawing, whether it's writing, whether it's poetry, right? Just do something that you wanted to do as a double dutch, jumping rope, whatever it is. Do something that you wanted to do as a child, and you just, for whatever reason, it never happened and you couldn't do it, or your parents said, they didn't have the money for it or something like that. Find something, because it's going to bring you so much joy. And we talked about joy last night. Joy is having happiness for a prolonged amount of time. That creates joy. So if happiness is a moment in time, you need several moments in time to be able to create that large moment of joy in which you're just happy all the time, because most people don't experience joy for very long. They have those short spurts of joy, and then they feel like it's too much for them and something bad is going to happen, so they immediately get out of the vibration of happiness and joy. And so I want you to make sure that you are finding things that you enjoy doing, that feel good to you, whether it is working out, whether it is playing a new instrument, whether it's taking up a dance class, maybe a different fitness class than what you've done before. Just find something. Oh, water balloon fight. Okay. Just a paintball, you know what I mean? Like, find a hobby that you can do that allows you to be a kid again. And it will shave like so much stress off of you. And that way, like when you're frustrated with something, just go to that hobby and burn off some steam, work through some stuff, be a kid again, and then from there you can go back to work and do all the things that you need to do in your adult life. All right, Nevaeh. All right. I'm not. Oh, well, I'm not challenging Misfit. I'm challenging you, but not wrestling. Yeah, no, wrestling is not my thing. I'm bougie. I like gymnastics. I don't want to. You're not gonna throw me down. No, no. I break a nail. Mm-mm. I said Misfit because Misfit actually does jujitsu as well. Misfit is one of our moderators. I don't think he's on this evening, but he's one of our moderators. Okay. The past few days we have not been. Yeah. So don't forget to double tap that screen. Like the live, like the live, like the live. And let us know, are you coachable in the chat? Let us know. We already read our book for the evening, which is The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. The book is, it's a free book. You can download it from Google, or you can listen to it on YouTube at no cost. And you can get it that way. Now, I will say that is one of the, what do you call it? One of the effects of forearm stance is that my elbows be so dry. These are like little scabs on my elbows. I would say more like, not necessarily scabs, but what you call rug burn. I think it's like rug burn from doing this on the floor. But no pain, no gain. Eh? Actually, it's not painful. But we're all good. We're all good. Wouldn't change it for anything. Make sure we do our stretches for the evening. Wind ourselves down. Excuse me. Robert, how many cars did we sell today? Oh, thank you, Rico. So yes, we have a few more days until our Self-Love September series starts. Let us know, are you coachable? Okay, 77% say yes, 23% say no. We do have a few spots left for our VIP. If you are interested, you can click the link in the description for our 30-day self-love September series. It's going to be very intimate, so it's only going to be about 10, maybe 15 at the most, because I want to be able to answer all your questions and not feel rushed. So yeah, so it's going to be very, very close knit. My internet was restored. I didn't know my internet was out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's read this. The born. Huh? The born that I told you about is all healed up. The burn, you mean? Maybe the burn you meant. Well, I'm glad it's better, Nevaeh. Is you bad and bougie? Oh, yes, Rico. That sounds good. I like that. Bad and bougie. Ah. What VIP? So the VIP is going to be our self-love series is 30 days. So what we'll do is we'll come on and we'll do about 20 minutes during the very beginning of our live streams. From there, if you are VIP will be on Fridays most likely. Well, I'll get with you all and it's probably gonna be Friday. But it'll be right before the live stream. So it'll be closer to maybe like 9:30ish. So our live stream is at 10. So we'll do like 9:30. And then we'll talk about the questions that you have from the week. It's gonna be $30, so it's $1 a day. So it's $30. Yes. Great question. But you don't have to do you can do the free one. It's gonna be on here. But if you're looking for something more coachable, then that would be the VIP. It's okay. I want to say thank you to all of our moderators this evening. We have Nevaeh, we have Robert, and we have Wiley. And we have Jess this evening. So 4 of our moderators are joining us. Hello, Sergio. I feel like you asked me that earlier. Are you asking me that again because you want to make sure that my answer doesn't change? It's still 39. You ask me tomorrow, it's going to be still 39. If you ask me next year on June 19th, it'll change. But until then, it's still going to be 39. I'm really excited about being 39, though. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It does, and I get excited about getting older because I know more stuff. And I love what I know now. I wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't even want to go back. You thought I was in my 20s? Thank you, Senseless. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you. Hey. Okay. As you be keeping me up every night, stopping me, going to sleep. I like that. Me, I've been hearing the opposite, Rico. I'm a little bit bubblier tonight because the last 3 nights people have been saying, Asia, your voice is just so soothing. I just fell asleep. I said, well, thank you for the watch hours that you fell asleep to. However, I also like the conversation that we have. But if you're falling asleep on my lives, I'm talking to myself. So I said, let me put a little pep in my step today, so I'm not as soft spoken this evening. But I do want to do a sleep live stream at some point. I've done one, but I would like to do something where I'm giving you like audio for you to listen to before bed, because I do think those are very, very powerful. And they do have very soothing capabilities. I love your little. Thank you, Rico. Rico, how old are you, Rico? Prophet, hello, hello, hello. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome to our live stream. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:53 a.m. We are just shy of midnight. The time is just flying by. We are in the middle of our snack and chat. I've already finished my snack for the evening. I was snacking on some Cheetos earlier, and we're just chatting about the poll question, which is, are you coachable? Don't forget also to like and subscribe. Hit that like, double tap that screen, and help us get to 50 likes this evening. Warm greetings with you directly from the sand, man. Oh my goodness. I'm good, Prophet. How are you? We are doing well. We are delighted to have you with us this evening. And we had a great day. I got about 75% done of the things that I wanted to do today. I do need to finish my bio for my vocal coach. And I was also letting them know the Yes Asia is coachable. I have several coaches that I go to and help me with several different areas of my life. So coaches have coaches. Yes, coaches definitely have coaches. And everybody is attempting to learn and grow from other people to get to the next step. That's why YouTube just asked me to sign up for a YouTube. It says I'm eligible for YouTube Creator Community Bootcamp. So everybody in every area, I think, if you are wanting to change your income or change your environment or become more successful, I think you need a coach. I think you need a mentor. You need somebody who has been in the trenches, somebody who has gotten past it, and somebody who knows how to get you through it and out of it so that you can be a teacher for the next person, right? Each one teach one. So the goal is to find you a coach. You learn from the coach, then you teach it to somebody else. I'm so glad I came to spell problem. It's okay in the bad. It is truly okay. No, you're not bored. Or nothing. People just sleepy. Oh, okay, here we go. Thank you for the clarification. Jess, how you doing? Jess has been very quiet today. I'm 37. Oh, okay. July 28th. 88. But if you see me in person, I look early 20s. You wouldn't know. Oh, okay. So you got a baby face then. You have a baby face like me then. Okay. All right, Rico. Are you suave, Rico? These Wi-Fi people getting my... Why? What's wrong with the Wi-Fi? Is it in and out tonight? Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us get to 50 likes. Double tap, double tap, double tap. I have more poll question answers than I do on the live stream. Double tap the screen. All you do is double tap the screen and it'll automatically like the live stream. I get coached in Aries ministry, trucking business, which I'm more of a self-starter. Okay. Nice, Prophet. I really, I do love a good, what's the word I'm looking for? I do love, self-starting. I believe in learning something until you've gotten to the point that's all you know, right? And I mentioned that earlier about YouTube. YouTube University is good for learning how to do something, you will have to watch a plethora of videos in order to be able to do something to its caliber well, by watching a lot of different videos, because you're going to have to piece things together, because everybody's not going to teach it in the way that you'll understand it. So you're going to have to learn from this person and this person and this person and this person and this person, and then try and fuse them all together in order for you to get what it is that you're looking for. And so in order for you to save time, you will need to invest in the dollars to be able to save time. So it's either or in most cases. I'm cuter than you. You said you're cuter than me? Hmm? Is that what that says? No, I'm cuter than Aysia. You the one with the baby face, though, for her. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. I have a friend over and I'm using her Wi-Fi because I don't have. She gets free Wi-Fi and comes with the phone thing. Oh, wow. So, Nevaeh, if they're still not giving you your Wi-Fi and it's not working right, you can always ask for a credit. Like, hey, it's not working right now, so I want a credit, and see what they say. And see what they say. All right. Any last minute questions? Any last minute comments? Say it now, forever hold your peace. If you don't say it, we just won't feel right. Let me know in the chat. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Are you coachable? Yes or no? Last minute before I end the live stream. In the poll as well. We also have merchandise. So you are more than welcome to get any of the merchandise we have on hand. I would love for you to get our manifestation stickers. The way that the manifestation stickers work is you get 2 or 3 of them and you hide them somewhere in your house. I want you to hide them so that you don't happen to stumble upon them. It needs to be so random when you find them. And then when you do find them, I want you to smile, of course, and make a wish. Make a wish, and then put the sticker back wherever you found it and go on about your day. Have the most amazing day, and then watch how the manifestations come back to you. It's literally like taking a penny, making a wish, and throwing it into the fountain. Once you throw it into the fountain, you let go of it, you detach from the outcome. So all I want you to do is make the wish, let it go, and watch how God brings it back to you. Watch how the universe bends over backward to make sure that you get the desires of your heart. Okay? Don't forget, we are on our journey to self-love September, so we will be doing a 30 days of self-love and all that it comes with. And if you are interested in the VIP, now the class is free. It's going to be right here on this stream. The class is free. However, we are doing VIP upgrades if you were interested, and it is $30. You can click the link within this description to join that VIP for $30. And what that entails is we will talk a little bit more in depth about the things that we've learned throughout the week. And it'll be on Zoom, so I'll be able to see your face, you'll be able to see mine, and we'll be able to ask pertinent questions about self-love and some other things. And I'm going to give you some extra tips and tricks that I've been doing to help you move the needle a little bit faster. So we have 10 spots, and it's going to be very small, so 10 spots available if you are interested. All right, just joking with you. I don't know, Rico, because you said you was prettier or you was cuter. I felt some type of way about that because look at this face. Huh? As always, if you are just joining us, it is 1:02 a.m. My name is Aysia Smiles. I go live every evening. Every night we are on between 10:30 and 11ish every night. We would love for you to like and subscribe, double tap that live stream so that you can help us get to 25 likes this evening, because I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to go lay down. David's already put me on notice. Okay, David, sounds good. Okay. We're about to go to bed. I'm sure of it. Okay. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. Thank you for the 25 likes. Thank you. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. Even this ashy elbow with this little carpet burn from these forearms. Okay, no pain, no gain. We good. We good. We good. All right. I love you. 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 For 1 minute every single day, I want you to do your homework. What is the homework, you ask? The homework is mirror work. For 1 minute every single day, I want you to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you do not have a mirror, I want you to use your phone just as I'm doing. I want you to turn the camera to reverse so you can see me just like I am doing right now. I love you, I love you, I love you. For 1 minute, it goes by fast. However, you may feel weird, you may feel awkward, you may even cry a little bit. All of these are relevant feelings. All of these need to be happening. All of these are meaning that you are doing the work and that it is giving you results. So it's working. All work works. It either works on you or it works for you, but it works. Okay? I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.